Hello again, everyone. We're here this time for some Link to the Past. You've already gotten a whole bunch of it, of all flavors, and there's still more to come after this. You've had randos, you've had co-ops, I did a glitched Master Sword run, you had blindfolded runs, but now we're going to go for maybe the most normal run of Link to the Past in the marathon.
Yeah.
This is just NMG 100%, get all the things, most all of the things. But this is a long one, so I'm going to go ahead and just get this started. We use a single character name just so less text. But yeah, we'll get going here in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
And as for this intro, there's really not anything to say. Kind of, once again, like Pigeon said about Yoshi's Island and SMW, it's just a thing, and we do it, and yeah.
Yep. Also, I guess I should say I'm here again, because I'm the most qualified person to commentate on this game, just so you know.
Yep. Yeah. Pigeon is here this time for moral support.
No, it's because I know all the things about this game.
Yeah.
like there's that pig guy, there's Milford.
Yep, there's some stupid worms.
Yeah.
Aw, we didn't get the free pixel of movement. Boo.
Yeah, that's
But when you talk to Uncle there, you can get like a free pixel forward of movement, which you don't go for that. Like, it just either happens or it doesn't, and like, who really cares? It's maybe a frame. You're not ready for 40 chess. I haven't hit 40 yet. My max is 23, but it could happen. I remember watching Glan one time doing a Major Glitches 100% run, and he was talking about, oh man, I gotta make sure to get some bombs before doing the next part. And by the time he finished, actually got the heart piece from Chess Game, he maxed everything. Rupees, bombs, arrows. Just like, well, so about those supply issues you were potentially going to have. Yeah.
Yep.
So through here, the movement is pretty much just, you know, we do pumping here. Because the way Link moves is if he's moving up or left, he'll move 2 frames. He'll alternate between moving 2 frames and 1 frame per step. Whereas if he's moving right or down, he only moves 1 frame at a time. And so if we're facing up or left, or if we're moving up or left, we will try and keep tapping those directions to try and reset as much as possible and get the 2 frame movements. This guy can be a jerk.
Yeah.
It takes 8 slashes.
I don't know if you remember back when I used to do Master Sword runs, but that guy is my arch nemesis.
Oh yeah, this guy is mean. Honestly, if you're not comfortable with the 8 slash like that, just pick up pots and throw it at him. At least pick up 1, because then you're down to 4 slashes only. Yeah, he's really mean. Something I used to do is like let him get in front of the cage, like in front of the cell with the locked door, and then just like bully him in front of the door where he's kind of stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So here, again, I'm facing up because we get that movement benefit for facing up there. Same thing there, just kind of sliding along like that. How many rando players do you think I'm gonna disappoint by not opening, like, all of the chests?
How many rando players are there?
This is speed gaming, so quite a lot.
Whatever the number is, it's that many. And yeah, going back to the chess, we were just talking about that. I was just talking with Desert Eagle the other day about that, because kind of jokingly call this category dig percent because of the digging game, but chess game is really where the time loss happens. Generally speaking.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like, dig game has, like, per play, more time loss if you don't get it, but you have a better chance of winning dig game than you do chess game. Yep.
So we really should call it chess percent, even though, as you just said, we're skipping a lot of chess.
Yep. No! Okay, the rat went up to Seattle, which kind of sucks. You hope he stays down so you don't have to chase him all the way up there, because in 100%, you may have noticed that we didn't grab the boomerang, which normally you would from that blue guard, the chest in the room with the blue guard that has the key.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't do that in 100%, because if we don't have a boomerang already, there is a chest that gives us the red boomerang. And it's quicker to just get that boomerang in that chest.
Yeah, actually, coincidentally, right before you mentioned that, chat is already bringing it up.
Good.
Also, that's good, because when you were in that room with the boomerang and you didn't grab that chest, it felt wrong to me, but I didn't want to say anything because I assume I just don't remember anything. I was like, I feel like I got that chest in Master Sword, didn't I?
Yep, you sure would have. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, not having that blue boomerang kinda sucks. There's a lot of, especially like early game here, there's a lot of strats with that boomerang that are super nice to have.
Yeah, I remember it being really helpful.
Like, especially in, oh, yeah, okay. Those guys are jerks. Yeah, especially in this dungeon coming up here, Eastern Palace, there's quite a... Oh man, that blue rupee would have been nice to have. It's not worth going back for, but... Oh, that's just rude right there. That 20 rupee drop, that means I'm not going to get it later.
Oh. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh. Hold on. Yeah, at least I got that red rupee.
I think you just described all of speedrunning, friends.
Is it only 2 seconds? Because what it skips doing is we don't have to go either fake flipper into Waterfall Cave or sorry, my brain is just not working. Or get flippers first, then come back and toss it in the water, in the fairy fountain, and wait for her whole speech. It skips all that.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad then, actually.
Elira? Are we having a nightly Lyra block again tonight. And did a good few runs in the overnight schedule, or overnight slots lately. Now, this is a waste of time, but I don't want to put up with that beeping, so I'm gonna go grab that.
Understandable.
Nope. That particular Stalfos loves to be a jerk. Oh, we don't know yet? Okay. Die. Oh, I thought he was gonna keep walking up, but he stopped. So I want all the arrows, because we need a whole bunch of arrows for this boss. It's 18 in particular. At least hopefully only 18. We got a red rupee anyway. No arrow drop. I'm gonna just grab that. Not really for this boss, but for later. That's the left input again. Fine, we've still got it in 18 arrows. Awesome. If you hold a spin attack there, right as you're about to catch the pendant, like a fully charged spin, if you let it go right as you're about to catch, you get that little sparkle around you on the catch. And, you know, swag.
Yeah, there's nothing more important than that. Gotta have that sparkly ring.
Here's, let's see if we learned anything from the run last night of ancient stone tablets. This is Sa Srala.
Is that so?
I love that dialogue.
Well, this is also the most important item in the game, isn't it? The boots.
The boots? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in glitch categories. But really any of them, because you get to go fast.
Yeah.
Like this. Link's got the zoomies. Oh. That was not my usual angle off of that corner. Don't do it. You wanted to interrupt my dash with that arrow. Chalashashka. Oh, man.
Exactly.
Metal Gear. If you don't remember Pigeon, that's Revolver Ocelot's name. Or well, like one of the names he goes by.
I definitely do not.
I mean, it might also be other things too, but that's just where I remember it from.
Yeah.
Can we get this spin speed? Nice. And I really want to take the shortcut to desert that I did yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago. But we can't quite do that one.
Yeah.
Because that's a little glitchy. And as much as I love the run, we do have on Sunday? I guess depending on where you are. But I think, at least US time, I think it's Sunday morning. or no, maybe it's Saturday morning. But Airy Roar is doing an RMG All Dungeons run, which is actually my favorite category of this game. But you're gonna see some top-tier gameplay in that run.
Yeah, and lots of crazy shenanigans.
Hey Yoshi, thank you. Good luck. I guess you're saying good luck to Link, but thank you for giving Link good luck.
Yeah.
That was too far left. So you don't actually have to bonk into that torch there. You can bonk into the wall next to it. And you just have to be close enough to it. So like what I normally try to do is dash like just along the top of it. And then like kind of even graze it maybe. And then that... I hit the sword button there. I disagree. But when you hit the wall after that, you'll knock the key off. I always thought it was you had to hit the torch, but I guess it's just a bonk has to happen in some proximity of the torch.
Interesting.
2 hearts, because I've been sloppy, so... I never grab hearts in that room, so I was like, where are they again? Normally I just pick up 3 pots in there. The right one, the northwest one, and the right or left one on the top for 2 arrows and the switch. Oh, let me get the spin speed. Oh well. I walked off those stairs kind of cautiously because it's really easy to spin speed and then just dash off the ledge there. Don't want to do that.
Yeah, not advisable.
Also really easy to just forget about that heart piece. Don't ask me how I know that. Definitely not, you know, like 45 minutes later when I'm like, why don't I have this heart piece or this new heart yet?
Definitely not. Never happened.
I don't know about you, but I would never.
Surely not.
Alright, time for the worst boss in the game.
I disagree. And that's just because I'm really bad at the other one.
Yeah, this split in my splits is just stupid worms.
Yeah. Although that being said, if I remember correctly, my PB for Master Sword is basically a PB because I didn't die in this fight. That's basically why I have a PB. So.
Fair. Well, that fight was better than my Lanmo fight in the RMG Master Sword run the other night, so progress. Here's the cave of no one ever wants to come here in Rando, because at least early game, because it's so isolated, it sucks.
Oh yeah.
Because you can get this, I guess what we'd call Sphere 0. There's no logic to getting this one. Oh no, well, yeah, bombs are not, you can get them under like bushes and rocks and stuff, so they're not like any level of logic. Same thing with like money items. Or like anything you have to buy. But yeah, it's just one check that's isolated from everything else, so unless you have good reason to go all the way over there. I love the speed and... Sometimes that just happens. With the pickles, pickles are awful. In real life too, by the way. Like the food pickles are also awful. Come on. Come on. Please? Thank you. So, that trick I just did there is fake flippers. It's a lot of speed this time. But the idea with fake flippers is, at least this usage of fake flippers, is we want to screen transition on the same frame that we hit the water, because the way the game checks if you have flippers is during the splash animation that happens. So if we can trigger the screen transition before that splash animation happens, well, it just never checks for flippers. And you're going to see a couple other instances of that in Ares run. See, look. Lyra knows. They're bad. Pickles are bad.
Does that mean that defaults to you just having flippers? I don't know, I feel like if it didn't check, it would just make you drown in the next
well, like, I guess depending on where you are, you'll have, like, different types of movement. And it's usually, like, right when you get to that area, it's like, are you supposed to be here, kind of thing. So it runs that check immediately. And if it doesn't, I guess, fail to check, it just doesn't do anything. And so since the check never fails, you know, it's the old vacuously true thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Or well, not even that, it just, like, never gets to happen.
Yeah. Also, I just want to point out that those guys are jerks down at the bottom of this.
Oh, yeah.
Mountain.
They absolutely are. And that guy, too.
Yes.
All right, time for Tower of Hera. This is the other place I really, really miss having the boomerang. Because there's some really cool boom dashes you can do in here. Where you, like, dash one way and throw the boomerang a different direction. That just make some parts less terrible. Okay, cool, he stayed over there. We often call that mini Moldorm up there the gatekeeper. Because sometimes he just is like, nope, we're just taking one of your hearts. Deal with it. Now I could set up the same result as the boom dash in this room, but with a bomb. But bombs are a precious resource, and I really don't want to waste a bomb on this. It's just not that important. Because the strat here would be to, as I'm sure you all are probably familiar with, you can stand on the edge of those blue blocks while that switch gets hit, and then you just have iframes that whole time, and so you don't have to participate in those tiles. Yeah, well, the nice thing about that is every time has been a different category of Link to the Past. Whether it be rando, glitch categories, co-op categories, blindfolded. been like different stuff every time, which is one of the cool things with games like this and Super Mario World, that we can just have... That dash was pointless. But we can have all these different categories because there's so many different ways to get through the game.
Yeah. The marathon can basically speedrun the leaderboard.
Wasn't expecting you down there. I thought I canceled that dash. I'm gonna blame it on ancient stone tablets. The dashing is different there.
Oh
Right.
boy.
Time for Milford. So a nice thing about him is he will never go 180 degrees from where he's facing when you hit him. So if you stand behind him, unless he's close to an edge like that, then it's a little bit spooky. But you can at least get a little bit of an idea of where he's going to try and go. And that was actually a really good fight.
Yeah, that was really good.
Take that. You like this one? This is close to a normal playthrough? Yeah. This one is the closest to a normal playthrough of this game you're going to get in this marathon.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm going to try it. I have had bad luck in this trick for months. I've just not been able to pull it off, but that's why I'm starting down here. We're going to try and get back faster, but we're probably not going to get it.
Oh.
Or we are. Okay. Redemption.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And then I waste most of that time saved by bonking, because, you know. Cancel too early. Alright, so I'm going to start setting up some tree pulls here. I don't think we really need to do this in Hundo, but I do it as a rupee safety. And my goal here is to kill 4 enemies and not take any damage before my next tree pull. That should be 4. We're gonna grab that mushroom after. Oh!
Yeah, this is me.
Oh. I thought I had a full charge. Okay. Well, we'll do the backup tree pull. That just kind of sucks, because now I actually have to kill extra enemies.
And this is where all of my knowledge about this game goes away.
Yep. Yeah, Pigeon only ever did Master Sword runs, and Hundo and any percent don't differ too much. Like, they do, obviously, a little bit, but not too much up to this point. So now Pigeon will just, make up facts. Yeah, this is a vanilla playthrough. Well, better than more. I'm disappointed about that. That's why you always dash through bushes, kids. Do I just eat it and not care about the tree pull?
See? You dashed through those bushes and you found a nice secret area with a new heart. What kid doesn't want that?
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna skip the tree pull. And hopefully not regret that. I'll do another one later if they change after Aghanim. Oh well. I know where to get rupees if all else fails, so... Let's just hope that digging game gives us red rupees. Oh, I don't have sword beams now. Okay. Well, this is Hundo, though, so preserving the fairy drop isn't really that important. In any percent, there's specific enemies here that we try to kill with a dash attack. So we normally do like 2 sword beams, like a sword beam on each and then dash through them. These guys. Because these guys advance the prize pack that has the fairy in it. But if you kill an enemy with a dash attack, it doesn't advance the prize pool. And so, you know, we try to preserve that fairy to drop in Turtle Rock in the any percent run, because things in there hurt and there's a couple damage boosts we do. And by hurt, I mean things do 4 hearts of damage in there. So, like, they hurt. Yeah, for us, we're gonna have so many hearts going into Turtle Rock. It doesn't really matter. Come on. You dash here. Alright, can I get this, please? Nope. Well, the idea there is you want to try and bounce the guards into the rails. And then that... Alright, these bats. Stealing my kills. Yeah, so you bounce them into the rails and then they'll take 2 spin attack hits instead of just 1. I have sword beams here, but it's fine. Alright, so now we get to play the official Link to the Past guessing game. How many blue balls will I get? It's going to be a number between 0 and 15.
I'm going to go with 8.
8? Oh my god, that's terrible. Which means it'll probably happen.
Non-commentator's curse. Don't fail me now.
Alright. Really? Against the wall?
What, 4, 6? 4 and 6 in chat? No,
There's
odd
1.
Number. Oh, 1 and 7. Alright, never mind.
Sorry, Debu. There's 2. Well, so much for Autumn. Okay. Come on, keep going. Oh, there's 3.
Looking good for magic frames.
There's 4.
Never mind.
3 was the magic number to waste time, by the way. That gives us an extra lightning cycle. But it should be 4. Oh, I miscounted. Okay, hold on. It might be 5 still. Okay. It was 4. Lyra got it. So does that mean it's Lyra's fault?
Apparently Trickman was expecting you to die multiple times in the fight.
Apparently. Or just miss the energy ball a bunch of times, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So there is a little bit of strategy to that fight. Like, most of it's just RNG. Right? Just on, like, you hope for 0 blue balls and then you get 30. But the way that fight works is it works in cycles of 5. So the first attack is always the energy ball that you can reflect. Attacks 2 through 4 are always, they're the 50-50 shots of blue balls and energy attacks. And then attack 5 is always lightning. So based on that, you'll know how many attacks you're going to have to do, depending on how many energy balls you've gotten. But you'll know how long the fight's going to take based off of how many energy balls you've gotten. But another thing is, since Aga does just kind of randomly warp around the room, you might notice, like, I was always trying to position myself to hit him back to the middle. And that's just to try and minimize his travel distance. Obviously, with, like, shorter warps than longer ones, but the closer you put him to the middle of the room, generally speaking, that's going to be his shortest, like, getting him as close as possible to wherever he wants to warp to. Oh my god, I did that movie backwards. Almost got fireballed. Yeah, the Dark World music's so good.
Yeah, I might not know much about the game in general, but music in general, not just that particular music, is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did the right thing. I went to the right key. Because I usually run RMG, you do the keys in this dungeon in a different order in RMG. And it's actually usually this bridge key first, and then you just hop down afterward to get the... I threw that bomb way early. But then you hop down for this other key. And so I often mix myself up when I do go back to NMG. Dungeon sure does have a lot of boss.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna try and do hammering up here.
A little bit of pause buffering going on.
Yep. Oh. Blow up. Yep.
Let that be a lesson, kids. Anytime you need to get across a gap, just set a bomb off next to yourself.
Yeah.
Everything will be fine.
Yeah, you'll blow yourself across.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. Nailed it. Alright. So now we're coming up to, honestly, one of the hardest bosses in the game. But it's also my favorite. This dungeon and this boss has always been my favorite. We're being greedy about dropping arrows. You want sword beams here for that hit, and then one more hit afterward. And then they're kind of just whatever. Yep, we got the MC hammer. swear I canceled that dash, but the game doesn't think so. Oh, Bulbasaur King. Best Pokemon, by the way. Best starter.
Hey. It's literally the only Pokemon I've ever started any Pokemon game.
Alright, let's go. I just had to try and go for the key dash. I had a 1 in 4 chance, I think. So I got spin speed here because what that does is actually fix the hammer's hitbox. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the fact that the hammer's upward hitbox is really dumb and jank. And I am like not doing so hot here. Oh, nope, okay. Just trying to get out of that hit. Anyway, 4 hammer hits does it. Snivy exists. Yeah. I mean, Snivy's pretty great. Who doesn't like a sassy grass snake?
I have no idea what that is, so I'm just going to agree. I've only ever played Pokemon Red. Please don't hurt me.
When you gotta get with the times, Pigeon, it's please don't at me.
Oh, sorry. Oh no. Only played Pokemon Red, and I'm not using the correct lingo.
Well, just... doing it all wrong, man. That fight did get a little bit monka at the end there. We did it.
Yeah. Close to that guy to hit him.
Yep. Thankfully, with spin speed, you don't have to get as close, because like I was saying, the spin speed extends the hammer's hitbox upward a bit and fixes that garbage. I don't know why. I can at least explain why most of the glitches, at least that I know how to do, work. But that one, it works, and I'm not questioning it.
Yeah. And as I pointed out recently, I like that last area outside that temple. Because I like how the landscaper took the time to put giant arrows on the ground just in case somebody happens to be controlling an adventurer from the sky. They know where to go.
Hey, here's every rando player's favorite cave, and really? A bush rock?
Oh boy.
So we're gonna ignore that cave back there. We're not getting the 4 chests back there.
That doesn't sound like 100%.
Right? But we did want those 300 units, because that's a lot of money. Yeah, Link is just casual like that. So back to the White World to get our food. Ain't nobody got time for your flute playing, kid. Right. Well, it's almost time. How many rounds of digging game do you think we're gonna get?
Oh boy. I know it's at least 1.
That's true.
Well, I guess I should say at least 2. I mean, I know you won't get
okay.
anything on the first dig, right?
Oh, okay. Correct. But I said digging game. I think I said digging games. I hope I said digging games. You're right.
Alright.
You wouldn't get anything, I think, in the first 15, I believe it is.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Yeah.
Good luck.
Come on. No red rupees. This is kind of bad for not doing the backup tree pull. You want more? Alright, well. So I'm now losing time on my PB because my PB has 1 dig, because of course it does. Don't you love when your PB has like the really good RNG for a very RNG thing? And then every run after just has to face that split. Really? Wait, come on. Whatever. We're just gonna ignore that spot, I guess. Alright, well, there's 2 tries. This is just Hondo, by the way. There's nothing I can do about this. Like, I could get a few extra digs if I stopped plinking on already dug spots, but it's still not a guarantee. Nope. Also, if you turn around, turns out that's not very good for getting digs in either. Oh my god. Alright. 3 dig games in.
Nice. This is going beautifully.
I'm now plus 145 on the split. This is going great.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to 100%.
It's okay. Surely you'll make that time back up during the chess game.
Surely.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh god, okay. Well, we made, like, a little bit of money, I guess. Not enough.
Yeah.
You hope to make a decent amount of money on the dig game there. Unfortunately, we did not. So hopefully we did. Okay. This is gonna be like a 12-second maze now.
At least
Oh, 9.
the game
Okay.
can get down with that last dig.
Yeah,
It very easily could have been another game.
very easily. It's literally like, okay, fine, I guess. I lost 2.5 minutes on that split.
Beautiful.
Welcome to why I call it dig percent. It's still not the worst I've ever had, though. I've gone up to 8 digs.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So after this, we're gonna make a hot remix of this song. Come on. Go away. Come on. These bonks. Gotta stop bonking. Right. Now that we got that, it's back to the village for some more shopping. We got a lot of shopping to do. Some literal shopping here. Then a bunch of chests. You know what? I'm gonna grab one of these as a backup. You know what? We're here. We'll just grab them all. I didn't get a lot of rupees out of the digging game, so just in case I don't get a lot out of what's it called? Chest game. We'll just do that. I need to make sure I have enough for the bomb, and the flippers.
The real flippers this time.
Yeah. The bonk gives it. Alright. I was too busy reading and paying, responding to chat. And this is great timing. As I'm reading the bonk of Zelda, I just bonk in the middle of it. Because, of course I did.
Yeah.
It's too perfect. Alright. So how many tries do you all think chest game's gonna take? Could be anywhere from 1 to pick your favorite number.
I'm gonna go with 8 again. Since it went so well for me last time.
Would 8 be time save on this? I don't remember how many it took me on this, the run in these splits here.
Yeah, I remember it was a lot. I don't remember how many you said it posted.
Alright. Y'all are ready.
Alright, we've got a 32 in chat. So good luck.
Oh, huh, 1. Wow.
Wow.
And I just saved 1 minute and 40 seconds. Well, okay. So that's the second time that's ever happened to me. Oh, I brought that bomb out way too early. Used the wrong rail. Right, there's our red boomerang. This boomerang is trash. Blue boomerang is good. Red boomerang is trash. Sorry, not sorry. It's just a fact. Come on, jump, Link. Rigged. It feels rigged, and I'm the one playing. Like I said, I think that's only the second time in my life I've gotten, certainly in my speedrunning life, that I've gotten 1 chest. Okay, so here we have Thieves Town, which has simultaneously a really easy and a really difficult boss. It just depends on if you messed it up or not at the start. Or, I suppose, anywhere along the way. But, you've probably heard this spiel. I know you've heard this spiel on this channel before. But it's a scripted fight. So as long as you kind of do the same thing... Okay. Do the same thing in the fight every time, you're going to have the same result. But if blind ever gets to the bottom of the screen, then it's just bad. And if you die, then it's even worse, because blind will start higher up than before, and that's just not a good time. Blind is also one of the one of the few bosses in this game that's not based off of HP. It's just number of hits. So it's 9 hits with whatever you want. Whatever hits it 9 times, that's it.
Alright.
These red horsehead guys are jerks. Let's see if this one's gonna be a jerk. It's usually this guy that ruins everything. Alright. So I'm gonna be grabbing a fairy here, but not necessarily for backup or for like safety. I need a fairy for a strat that we're gonna be doing shortly. But it can be done if you're really good at timing dashes over spike floors. This can be done without a fairy. It's just pretty tight. I am unfortunately not very good at it, so I'm usually like 1 or 2 hearts short of what I need. Two. And that's that.
Yeah.
And yeah, really nothing much to that fight. If you know the script and know what to do, there's a little wiggle room. Like, you don't have to be perfect with it, but you just have to get hits in mostly the right time. Is it really 100% if we're not getting all 216? Okay, it sure is. Does it 100% menu completion?
I'm sure
The
there's
one
going to be
thing... Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's say the one thing that is maybe a little contentious, but it's been excluded because it's just kind of brain dumb, is we don't get the capacity upgrades in this, because that's just go get a bunch of money, dump it in a wishing well, go get a bunch more money, dumping it in a wishing well. It's just not very interesting, so we don't do it. At least to the best of my knowledge, that's why it wasn't included. But otherwise, we just want the max item in every slot. So, like, we don't get blue tunic, we don't get red shield, we don't get the blue boomerang. Now, of course, you are free to get these things in the Hundo run if you feel so inclined. Oh, right, hold on. This is Hundo. We need hammer still. Come on. Thank you. So, item dashing. This is a thing that we get to do in the JP 1.0 ROM. We didn't get to do this as kids, did you? Wouldn't it have been nice to have that? I was also supposed to item dash into that heart, but shot. So we got to get these little smiths here to make some bread for us. So we're going to pay them 10 rupees for bread. And they're going to take our sword for some reason. I don't know what you need a sword for to make bread, but hey, as long as we get some good bread.
Yeah, I know when I need bread, I go to the blacksmith to get it.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, he's cursing us because we woke him up. He's cursed us with double magic.
oh, darn.
I know, such an inconvenience.
Yeah. So unfortunate.
Like, I don't remember the English script of that very well, but I'm pretty sure it's something along those lines like, now you have all this extra magic. Isn't that so inconvenient? It's like, yep, there is. Oh look, they made us a Cheeto. That's not bread. God, these guys know what they're doing.
That's the real way that you steal from people. Just warp into another dimension
Yeah, right?
and move their stuff around.
This chest says something like, oh, you can't open it, just take it with you. Okay, yes. Alright, now onward to the next dungeon, which is a dungeon of all time. This boss is like there. It's not even the boss that's hard about this. It's just that the room sucks. Like the room is more of a boss than the boss. Oh no, he took my shield. Well, damn. What am I gonna do about that? I know what I'll do about that. Have less lag. I'm not joking. Go away. I said go away. I would just let the hand catch me, but that trip back to the start is really slow.
Good old hands.
Oh, really?
Another common addition in Super Mario World ROM hacks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep, I bonked way too early there. And that was way too low to do it without the bonk. So that happened. 4 hearts. Probably think about healing. Fairy? Nope, you know what? I'll take that though. Some sort of joke where he has your magic. Oh, has your. Okay. I don't actually really remember that English script very well at all. Maybe I'm messing that up with something, some other one then, that follows similar to what I was thinking. Right, good. Yay, good fire snake. There. I'm gonna try and grab this thing. Or not. Don't want to take the damage to well, never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I want. Right, so, specifically what I did there was hit the mummy into the spike, because the spike does way more damage than my sword does. And so, we try to make sure to hit him into it to get that extra damage. Out in the top. There we go. You know what? That was okay. Not a good fight, but good enough.
Good enough indeed.
Okay, that's probably what I'm confusing it with then. The Link's Awakening, like, oh, now you have to carry all this extra crap. That must be it.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
So that fight there, Mothula is immune to damage from the spikes, and the fun fact about that is the spikes do the same amount of damage as the gold sword. Well, the other fun fact is I walked through the duck. Okay, another fun fact is that your spin attack with Tempered Sword here does the same amount of damage as Gold Sword does. And so if you try to spin attack Mothula there, you just don't do damage. It's wonderful. 10 out of 10 would do again. Now, thankfully, I think the rando fixes that, so you don't have to worry about that nonsense. Because you could very easily get into the fight and your only weapon is the gold sword. And so, like, it would just be a, well, sucks to be you, buddy. New seed.
Yeah, it's a slight problem.
Yeah. But yeah, I kind of wish it was fixed here. But if you ever play the rando and you play Enemizer, where you shuffle the bosses, if you get that boss in, like, literally any other room, he's a complete pushover. Because he just dies, he has no health. It's fantastic, I love it. Now we're gonna go pay way too much money for some crap I don't want. But I need, unfortunately. Don't forget about this one. This is another heart piece that's super easy to forget about in this run. Especially if you, like, primarily run, you know, any percent. There's some heart pieces that are kind of, like, different enough to the usual route that they're easier to remember, at least for me. But it's the ones that are, like, sneaky, that are kind of, like, on the route you would be on normally, and you would normally just ignore and run by. Those are the ones that get me. Right. Really wish I had sword beam still. Oh. That's true. I forgot about the pokes. The poke does do less damage. What am I doing? I'm not bullying Rando. I don't care about that room. This room. There we go. Oh, cool. So here, these Stalfos Knights, as long as one of them is down, the bomb, both Stalfos will take the normal damage they would. Kinda weird, but it works, so we're not questioning it. Let's just try that again. I set the bomb like way too early there. Need to get into position first, then set the bomb. Also, this room is fun. I really like the strat in this room if you don't have Tempered Sword. You can place 2 bombs along the way and then bonk off the wall at the bottom, and the bombs will one-shot the penguins. Pretty good. Alright. Dark and Sky, thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Why you run out, please? Alright. Better than the last time I did that fight in Ancient Stone Tablets. Oh, Spleeby. Checks, thanks for the good luck. We had like let's see. What was it? 5? 5 digging games? Followed up by 1 chest game. So that was something.
Yeah, I think it was. Maybe it was 4.
Oh, was it 4?
We were right
it was
on
a
the
lot.
edge. Yeah, it was a lot, whatever it was.
Yeah, and it was the very last dig of the 4th one, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, time for some more shopping. And what I'm about to do right now, this is why I got the ferry. Nope. Try that again. Stupid cabbages. Here we go.
A lot of spikes.
I was hoping I could at least get it up before the death. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's why I have the
fun.
fairy. Yeah, if I could do that just a little bit better, we'd be okay, but unfortunately, I don't. But that was one of my better ones, so at least there's that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I hate trying to quick hop up. If you tap the boots button on the same time that you're jumping off a ledge, you can jump down a bit faster. But North jumps, he tends to grab the ledge instead. Now, we always want to go into Mire with full health, or at least ideally. And you'll notice I very much don't have it, but that's okay, because this will give us a new heart container. Therefore, full health. This Spike Cave victimizes yet another poor Runnel with this awful box of uselessness, right? The only thing we use that pain for in this run is to get out of Spike Cave.
Well, that's
like, you gotta love that, right? Like, oh, what did you get in there? The item to get out. Did you get anything else? No? Just that. This is the dungeon of too many keys. Like, seriously, it has way more keys than you ever need. There's so many unnecessary rooms to go into in this.
sounds about right.
Oh, I got hit by the slug. Boing. You can see those slugs hurt. They do way too much damage. Also, fun fact, when objects like that are in motion, they don't exist. And that's why we can just shoot the fire rod through them. And that's why you can hook shot through them too, as well, while they're in motion. And I believe that has something to do with why the mirror deletes them as well. Actually, Chex is here and knows infinitely many things about this game. So maybe Spleeby as well, actually, or Dark and Sky might know why the mirror deletes a block when it's in movement. That I don't actually know. Nonetheless, that's a nice, useful fact in a lot of places. Thanks. Oh, what is a pigeon fact that you can tell chat?
Um...
I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna fail it, but... Try it anyway. It's too complicated? Okay. I figure it probably is. Alright, let's see if I have it.
If there's a GitHub link for it, then yeah, probably not worth it.
Yeah, more info than you really wanted to know. Nice, thank you. That's the best kind of commentary, though, right? Like, more info than you ever wanted to know about how things work.
Yeah.
And then there's my commentary.
Or worse yet, mine. I can tell you a lot of facts about Super Mario World. Whoever asked for a pigeon.
Right? Alright, so let's see if we can get a good video fight. Alright, we got 2 spins on the eye, so 6 arrows. Could have been a little more right for that second spin, but that worked out. It was good enough.
Don't get me started, alright? Actually, me and Desert Eagle joked around before that I should just come on here in my comms and just make stuff up. Just like, see what he just did there? That's the Lambda skip. Saves like 3 seconds. Very hard to pull off.
Yep. So the mirror misslots the block. Okay. The people who are curious enough about how that works, what I just did, literally just did right there, I think that's probably a good enough TLDR. I wasn't supposed to warp that.
And oh, here's your fact. In Super Mario World, when the Sumo Bro shoots down the lightning, and the lightning hits the ground, the game momentarily makes a ceiling above the screen. 1 tile above the top of the screen. It's not a very useful fact, but it's a fact.
Nice. Those are the best kinds of facts. Why did I drift so far right? Yeah, is that bad? Alright, so we gotta go get this medallion that we're only gonna see what it does because the game demonstrates it to us. Oh wait, that was a bonk. You say so, video game. There we go. That's what Bombos looks like. I hope you enjoyed it, because we're never seeing that again.
Another one of those incredibly useful items, eh?
Yep. What do you think's more useful, the bombos or that blue cane?
I guess it's gotta be the blue cane, right? Because it does get you out of the cave.
Also, I did not mean to put that warp right next to the door. That's a habit. That's what I would do in any percent. We don't want to do that, Hondo. I want to actually go past the door. Can I get around it? I don't think I can, but... Nope. Oh. There. In any percent, I'd place it right next to the door, because I just want to go right back in. I don't want this. But, not in Hundo. We actually need that.
I was gonna say, this dungeon always makes me think of Super Mario RPG for some reason.
Caro Sewers?
Yeah, I guess so. Which conveniently, sometime in the future, Desert Eagle will be doing a romance.
Yep.
Sometime in the near future in this video.
US time, it'll be like Saturday early evening. Oh, please dash in the correct direction. It'll be a pretty comfy run. So I definitely don't have world record strats going for that or anything. I don't even do the glitches in there. Nice, okay, we got to kill that guy. That's a huge lag reduction. Okay, not huge, but like, that's as big as it gets in this run. Oh yeah, I don't have a shield. I forgot about that. That's also some lag reduction.
It's like the having 1 million points in Sunken Ghost Ship for this run, I guess.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, in rooms that would have a lot of sprites, it helps. If there's not really any sprites, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, like you said, like the 1,000,000 points from SNW. Not a lot, but it's something.
Yeah.
SMRPG sounds familiar. Yep. Yeah, actually, SMBI did a rando of it, I think, already happened? Or is it coming up? I forget. All I know is I unfortunately haven't seen it, if it did happen. And then there was a SMRPG Armageddon run earlier in the week. And then I think someone is running the ROM hack Super Luigi RPG, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I wasn't even aware that's a thing.
Yep. We keep needing fillers. I might have to finally, finally go back and try to, remember how to do Paladin percent of FF4.
Oh boy.
Luigi ROM hacks tomorrow. Oh, your run was this morning? Okay, that would explain a lot about why I didn't see it.
Morning, that'll be too late for me, I guess.
Oh, you're doing Super Luigi RPG? Okay.
Well, there you go.
Nice. There. There is nothing interesting happening over there, so... Oh, hey, we got the pixel-perfect hookshot onto the key pot. Nice. I often miss that. Yeah, like I was saying, the discussion in chat is more interesting than that entire. Could you die? That it was more interesting than whatever was going on the left side of that dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paladin presents a fun little, like, about hour-long run. Okay. Alright. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Nope, because I just apparently don't remember how to do that at all. I moved the wrong way. Let's just go straight up, I think. Been too long. I really need to review some of these things. But what you can do is hit him with 2 flame rod attacks and then a spin, and that'll kill him in 1 cycle there. But it is easy to mess up, even if you do it right. So, or well, like, do the correct movement. You still have to get the timing of everything down. Zelda 3, the eyeballs attack. That's one thing I love about Zelda games. It's just like, oh, this boss has a giant eyeball? I wonder what its weak point is.
Truly a mystery.
Yep. One of these days,
like
they're gonna...
just all the bosses that are like one color, and then they have this like glowing red thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, that means definitely don't hit them there.
Yeah.
I have enough money, so it'd be good. It's about time to go become OP. We go buy this big bomb, and then it's time to make our way back to the pyramid. So there is a trick you can do here to just jump off the top, and I think you have to screen scroll or like screen transition at the same time as the bomb is exploding. Or about to explode. Sorry. There we go. Screen transition at the same time the bomb's about to explode, and then it just comes with you. Which is nice. Get our silver arrows. And gold sword. As the counter hits 0. Time to go get our cape. Now, a whole bunch of other stuff. A whole bunch of other shopping to do still.
It's the best part of any speedrun.
Oh, yeah.
Go into the stores to do some shopping.
Yep. It's the classic 100% experience right here.
Yeah. I guess it could be worse though, like in Super Mario Odyssey or whatever. If you get all, you have to go buy like
Oh god.
a lot
So
of
many
moons.
moons. So much buying moons. It's not the getting so many moons that's the problem, it's the buying so many moons that's the problem.
Also, shout out to the cape. Your friend from the run earlier.
Yeah. Alright, that worked. Yes, thanks for the assist. And unlike the Bombos medallion, at least this will get some use. And unlike the cane, it'll get some use for a reason that's not just to get me out of the cave, out of the cave where I got it.
That's good. An old shopping percent.
Yep.
Yeah, that's. I could imagine you sitting at like 600 moons or whatever, just like. Where are all these other moons?
Right?
Fortunately, it's not that big of a mystery. Or that difficult.
Right, let's go get this rod that we're gonna use one time. Yeah, this is Hundo. We have gold swords, so it is one time.
Nice. I was gonna say, if shop sanity doesn't exist, nothing's stopping you from making it.
Stupid squirrels.
Oh, wait, I can. exactly.
You know what
Yeah,
you
I
should
forgot.
do? You should spit out some Highland facts.
Mm,
Which is
there's a
definitely the method of playing SMW that everyone should do.
yeah. If you guys, lots of people in chat during the All Castles run before this said that they really like Super Mario World. If you want the true Super Mario World experience, go get the Super Mario World Highland. You'll thank me later.
Oh my god. Quake speed? Please get quake speed. Oh, I will. Oh, I got quake speed, but I apparently wasn't far enough on it.
If you want the extra true experience, then find me on Discord or something. You can play, make Super Mario World Flip Thailand again. Oh boy, that's
Which
an
is
adventure.
experience. There are so many things you can do to SMW that, you know, if you had any sense of self-preservation, you shouldn't do. Which is why Pigeon does them.
Yeah.
There are 2 heart pieces left, correct. Yeah, whatever.
Why are you able to go through the spiky things right there? Is that related to the whole stuff moving thing you mentioned earlier?
No, that's just iframes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just get iframes when you use the grappling hook, I guess.
When you get the grappling hook, yeah, or if you take damage. I actually kind of hope I get the fairy here. Oh, okay. Oh, this one's gonna be fun.
I'm sorry, excuse me. I already knew that. That's why I'm on the comms.
Yeah.
I know everything about this game. It's just an excuse to bring it up in conversation, trust me.
You should learn Hundo. It's something that's fun to do a couple times. And, I mean, you may enjoy it enough to keep doing it, but, there's a couple things in here that are like, you know, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, in terms of doing runs, big game and chess game, it's gotta be incredibly frustrating.
Oh yeah, especially like you can be, for example, I was on PB pace going into Dig Game, and Dig Game said no, and then after chess game was almost back on PB pace.
Yeah.
Not quite enough though.
I guess that's the silver lining there, is on some rare occasions they'll balance each other out at least.
Yeah. Aww. Alright, so here I need to remember to get this piece of heart. This is, I think, the easiest one to forget. You guys are getting out, so...
Or as a counterpoint to that, if you want to do 100% of something, you could also do the real 100% in Super Mario World. which is
Good.
Lunar Dragon's Fall Only with 92 exits. It's a good time, trust me.
Oh, I
Should do
thought
it.
you were gonna say A4.
Oh, that's another option, another wonderful, extremely fun thing that you can do with your time. Yeah, if you thought 96 exits was fun, just wait until you get 104.
Stop that timing. That's fine. Alright, so we're almost done with Turtle Rock here. Not much left to go. This is one of the dungeons that exists in the game. It's like, I don't know. Like, it's not bad, but it exists. That's just kind of how I feel about it. Like, it's just here.
Yeah. There's always something like that in 100% run.
Yep, always something. So I used the those blue pegs, I think they were blue, on the floor as a way to get iframes for dashing or getting through that pokey. You ready to see the ice rod get used once? It is. Hope you enjoyed the ice rod. I'm not seeing that again.
That was exciting, thank you.
And there's Trinix. Hope you enjoyed the boss.
It is indeed a dungeon.
Yep.
Oh, almost there.
Got one more dungeon to go. Oh man, I only have 19 hearts though.
Oh no. It's gonna be rough. Good luck.
Thanks, I don't need it. To figure out where that last heart is. Right, so here's the question. Do I just stay 1 for 1 and have 100% success rate on hovers this run? Or do I go for the second one?
I'll go with the first option.
Stay 100%?
Yeah.
What I love is that the first one I did is like minor time save. This one is a bit more time save. Still not that big of one, but I think this is bigger by at least some seconds.
Yeah, it's not bad. What could possibly go wrong?
Such a habit to grab that key. I've tried to start, like, not grabbing that key anymore, and just grab the helmet key upstairs, but it's just, like, ingrained in muscle memory to get that one. Red boomerang sucks, so cane time. Normally I do a fun hookshot boomerang combo strat there, but... off the block. Oh, here's a fun fact. If you're doing hundo, or even any percent, we actually get the gold sword in any percent on the GBA version of this game. You can't do that bonk just there on the invisible maze, because with gold sword, you dash through pods.
Oh.
Kind of messes up some stuff. Now here's a moment of truth. Can I manage to not forget the red tunic? Okay, so far so good. Haven't mirrored out of reflex so far.
Almost there. Congratulations.
Now we can. And now we have 100% inventory completion.
Nice. So all that's left is the good old pig man, I guess.
Pretty much. Well, we have to deal with Warpy Energy Ball dude again.
Oh, right,
But-
yeah.
Yeah, so on that invisible maze in the GBA version, you just bomb jump across instead. Probably not, an exciting substitute, but, that's just how it goes. Yep, we got the hundo. Now we just need to make bacon.
Yep.
Really? Dude. I really shouldn't have done that switch, but I'm gonna go right back. Oh my god. This is really a 2-cycle land mode too. 3-cycle? Because of a short hop? That's just wrong. Well, so there's a masterclass in how not to do land mode 2 in hundo.
Thank you.
That should just be 3 silver arrows and done. But That was my fault. I put the block up like way too high. Oh. The "Are you serious?" is definitely just me. Okay. Buttons. They work. This rate, I don't know how long that really took, so we're just gonna wait for that chime so we don't despawn the tower, which by that I mean it would despawn all the sprites, and we wouldn't be able to finish.
Yeah, that's the classic.
Take these anyway. Alright. Warbler 2 with Gold Sword. Just don't spin attack him in the... Really? Okay. You just don't want to spin attack him like in the middle of that platform, because that's another great way to lose time. And I forgot to switch to hookshot. So, fun fact, if you didn't know, you can't open the menu during a boss explosion. Alright. See if we can at least get this to go well. Okay. Nice! That's pretty much as good as that fight's gonna get. It's a double triple. I will take that every single time.
Very nice.
Hey.
Probably a good idea. Sleep is generally a good thing.
I was thinking about the cape spin thing that Spleeby said, and then I forgot that I was going into the Ganon fight, so I just started mashing text right away. And kind of messed that whole thing up. I tried to fix it, but it was too late.
Also, thanks for the raid. Just finishing up here.
Ah! Didn't quite get in that third one. Alright. Well, that is the final boss. That's Link to the Past NMG 100%. And we're going to end this on the only way respectable, and that's to make a goal. So, hope you all enjoyed that. It was okay. But,
Good times were had.
Yeah. Oh, you had a weird Aga 2 thing. Oh, okay. I'm actually curious what that is now. I had no idea what you meant. But yeah, so yeah. Thank you all for hanging out and watching the run. Pigeon, thank you for hanging out for this run that you know all of the facts about.
No problem. I was happy to share the knowledge. What was this game called again?
The Legend of Link, a Zelda to the Past, or something like that.
Yeah,
I think the main character is Zelda. I don't know. Yeah. So I'll be back maybe one more time. At least one more time, I'll say. On Saturday afternoon, early evening, for some good old just SMRPG, any percent. And it'll be a nice cozy run. But until then, or until next time, whenever that is. Again, deserteagle417, commentating with me is Pigeon Apology. You should go follow him and watch his stream. It's great.
I disagree.
And thank you. And yeah, I'll let you all get on to the next run.
Boy, there's even more for sale.
Yeah, right? Finger webs. They're not flippers, they're finger webs.
I like how the lumberjacks don't actually have anything going on. All these other messages are like, the Ocarina Boy plays again, your uncle recovers, but that screen is literally just a description, just twin lumberjacks.
Yep. They just exist. The dwarven breadsmiths.
Yeah. Best bread shop in all the land.
This was over PB by less than the amount of time I lost on Dig Game. I just want to
nice.
point that out. I lost a minute 40 on that, and I was plus a minute 3 on this.
Wow, so literally Dig Game away from a PB.
Yep.
Sounds like 100% alright.
Oh yeah, that's definitely 100% for us. Oh man, who is up next? I'm curious. I don't actually know.
Good question.
Schedule somewhere. Oh, it's Overly Critical Gamers with Holy Umbrella, any percent. I'm not familiar with what that is, so need to see what that is. What about?
Yeah.